Although I announced publishing Niche Ideas videos quarterly this year, I decided to make the Niche Ideas videos for Q3 monthly to keep the videos shorter. So, in this video, I will share with you dates, holidays, and niches only in July 2023 with some examples. Let's get into it. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I talk about how to make money online by self-publishing no content and low content books on Amazon. If this sounds like something that you might be interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Before speaking about the niche ideas for July, I want to show you this graph that shows the net revenues of Amazon.com quarterly. As you see here, in 2022, the net revenues of online stores in Q3 were higher than Q2. It means that if you follow the right niches, you can also increase your royalties in Q3 this year. July is the first month of Q3, and July 1st marks the second half of the year day. This makes it a great month to re-evaluate the New Year resolutions. That's why it's an opportunity for us to offer new content to people who will set new goals and commit to better habits for the rest of the year. I think that any content related to a healthy lifestyle, saving money, or time management can be interesting for these potential customers. Besides this, it's a summer in Northern Hemisphere in July. Therefore, people enjoy outdoor activities, traveling, and sightseeing. Let me show you an example of the demand for an outdoor activity. This graph shows the interest in the search term hiking last year on Google. As you see, the peak point was in the first week of July. So we can expect an increase in demand for hiking-related low-content books like hiking journals and hiking logbooks around July. Let's check it on Amazon. If I search for hiking logbook, there are 1000 search results. Okay, there are sponsored products here. And the first two of them have many positive customer reviews. This one is a FBA product. And this one is a KDP product. I think these two are best sellers for this search term and are competing with each other to keep their sales and ranking stable. That's why, even though they have positive customer reviews and sales history, they run ads. Furthermore, there are some other products below with some good customer reviews. If you want to take part in this competition for this search term, the only ways are spending money for ads like these two are doing, or driving external traffic to your product. As far as I'm concerned, the competition is very intense in this niche, and it is hard to make profit in the short term. So frankly, I wouldn't prefer to target this keyword and compete with bestsellers. On the other hand, when you check the Amazon suggestions, there is another suggested keyword, hiking logbook for women. Let's also check this one. Okay, there are fewer search results for this. It is good. Also, there are fewer sponsored products on the top of the page. If a customer is searching hiking logbook for women, I think having a female hiker on the cover may improve the click-through rate. Like this one, it takes my attention among the others. Okay, if I scroll down, there is a second one here. As you see, there are only 2 books with female hikers on their covers. I think if you publish a hiking logbook with a female hiker on its cover, it is possible to get some clicks and sales during the honeymoon period easily. And if you can support this with ads, your book can take place on the first page of the hiking logbook search term after having some sales history. By the way, if you don't know about the honeymoon periods, I recommend you watch my previous video. If you also want to increase the conversion rate, do not forget to add some women-related content to the interior pages and indicate this in your description and A+ content. You can find women hiker illustrations on stock websites like Adobe Stock. Adobe Stock provides many different options like photos, illustrations, and vectors, and its licenses are very clear. Another good thing with Adobe Stock is you can exclude generative AI. I explained the US Copyright Office's decision about generative AI in one of my videos. So if you don't want to use them, I think it's a very good feature. I will put the link to the Adobe Stock websites below in the description. You can check in details after this video. I gave an example of hiking as an outdoor activity to do in July. Think about the other summer activities like fishing and camping, and check each of them like I just showed you. I'm sure, despite looking saturated at the beginning, there are still many opportunities in different niches. Just try to put yourself in your customers' shoes and offer them something they are exactly searching for. So far, I talked about the niche ideas for July. Now, let's check together the important dates in July for other ideas. Every year, Americans look forward to celebrating Independence Day. And the 4th of July is an important holiday and one of the biggest summer events. According to a survey conducted in 2022, 84% of American respondents stated they were planning to celebrate the 4th of July. As you see here, most of them were planning to celebrate with a cookout, a barbecue, or a picnic. Besides spending on food items, 26% of them plan to purchase patriotic items. Generally, people buy patriotic merchandise like t-shirts, mugs, and hats with the flag of America for the 4th of July celebrations and family gatherings. When it comes to low-content books, if you offer products with US-themed patriotic cover designs, you can take the attention of the customers who want to show their patriotism. Try to use the 4th of July, American flag, Independence Day, red, white, blue, patriotic, or US flag keywords to find some suggested keywords and check their search results. Let's make an example. If you type American flag journal on the Amazon search bar, you see there is a suggested search term Workout Journal American flag cover here. It shows that some people searched for it before and wanted to show their patriotism in the gym. Let's check the search results. Okay, there are less than 100 products. And the suggested products in the first rows don't have American flags on their covers. Okay, there's one here. I think this is related to CrossFit. And another one here for wrestling. It was a real-time search and I didn't check the real demand for this search term. However, it seems not a bad idea to try, because I do believe that if you make a better cover with American flag illustration, your workout journal can easily stand out from the crowd on the search results page for this search term. Again, you can find American flag illustrations on the stock websites like Adobe Stock or Creative Fabrica. I will put their links below so you can check them in detail later. Another niche idea for 4th of July can be barbecue-related journals. Because, as I mentioned before, most people will celebrate the 4th of July with a barbecue. If you check the search trends for barbecue in Google Trends, you can see that the peak point is on the 4th of July. Let's check barbecue journals on Amazon. There are less than 400 search results. When I check the first page, the books have BSRs. Even though BSRs are not as low as hiking logbooks, it seems there's a demand. Only this one has a patriotic design, but not exactly right. I can't see red, white, and blue covers on the first page of the search results. I think taking the attention of some patriotic barbecue lovers can be a good idea before 4th of July. What do you think? According to surveys, despite continued inflation being a worry, more than 50% of all American adults will still road trip for 4th of July or 4th of July weekend this year. If we check the last year's searches for the search term road trip in Google Trends for benchmark, we can see that people searched road trip more frequently from the last week of June to mid of July. So we can assume that the demand for low content books like travel journals and travel planners may increase around July. Again, if you think the competition is high for these search terms, check each suggested search term on the Amazon search bar. For example, if you type travel journal for kids, you can see that some people are looking for kids travel journals for different ages. If you have some expertise and knowledge about kids' journals, you can try them. But if you don't have any idea about the needs of kids of different ages, you should better to pick another subject to work on. Other important dates in July are World Chocolate Day on July 7th, National Ice Cream Day on July 16th, and National Moon Day on July 20th. So you can create some low content book covers for chocolate lovers, ice cream lovers, or science enthusiasts around these dates. However, do not expect too much traffic compared to 4th of July for these niches. As there are a few important days in July, it is a great time to start generating back to school marketing ideas. I will make a video about it later. By the way, you can download this e-commerce calendar for free on my website. You can find the link below in the description. I believe that if you download, print it out, and write down your daily schedule on it, you can stick more to your commitments for the coming niches. I hope this video was worth watching, and it will help you increase your Amazon KDP income in July. If you think so, make sure to subscribe and like the video to support the channel. I will continue to make videos about Amazon KDP low content books. See you soon in the next video.